going on, guys? Before we get into today's video, a few things. We are going for 10,000 subscribers, so if you guys are not subscribed yet, please drop one below. That would be very appreciated. As well, if you guys want my texture pack mods, you can find any of those in my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And without further ado, I won't keep you guys here any longer. Let's get into today's video.
Alrighty, I'm back on here the next day. I did just clock in like a 13-hour shift, so honestly, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to play today, but that is absolutely fine. Looking over at all of our things, though, I was looking at the prices of the items, the RNG items, and honestly, they stayed pretty static as of yesterday, which makes me mad that I sold that Primordial Eye. Probably should have just used it. But it is fine. I do think it will still drop after a little bit, so hopefully over the next few days it does drop. But Fan is harassing my line, as you can see right here, so we are going to come over here, finally pick up our Hound pet and then also our Eerie pet. So those are both done. Our Owl is also level 92, but I'm going to throw 2 new pets in there for sure. We are just going to throw in the Snowman and the Spider because those are the first 2 ones I see, but let us do these because I think these will also be a little bit more XP if they are mythic. I don't know how much more XP that is, but we will figure it out here once we get these level 100 and get them in there. I'm just going to do this one without Owl Pet, and then I'm going to use the Owl Pet on the level 1 Spider for sure. Because obviously that is a lower level, so I definitely want to use it on that. But boom, boom, we'll begin those 2. We got those 2. I don't know if this will give me any XP for putting these in, but it might because I got a Jellyfish. Nope, it didn't. That is fine, though. So we'll max those out as well and then grab those in a few days. And we also got the Mammoth Pet to grab tomorrow, I think. Or maybe it's 2 days we have for that one. Alrighty, I'm back on here the next day, and we are going to be playing some Kuudra right now. I have Evade in the party. I'm actually going to transfer it to him so he can queue, because I do not want to queue. He's helped me out here, though, to get all of the items that I do need. So, or Monkey Boy, his name is. I've gotten all the items I do need. You need a lot less, obviously, for Kuudra now, which is very nice. Just need Duplex as well. Duplex Term, obviously, we're going to be using, but everything else is like pretty much the same. I'm still going to be lifelining as well, like normal. I want to see actually what my keybinds are on here. I think that is my Endstone Sword, or that's my Rag Axe. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to know what my keys were on, or my mouse buttons were on. I'm actually going to throw my other one probably on AOTV, I think. But we are going to get into some Kuudra runs here, so you guys will see a few runs. I actually got to get Magma Arrows now that I think about it as well. Alrighty, so we are over here in some Kuudra. I actually didn't have my rod ready to go there. It looks like, oh, I thought it was going to be no slash, but no, it is. So the runs we've got, the last one we just got was very good. I'm not even going to throw that second pearl there because I'm going to get blocked by that tentacle. Is way too slow. Let me cancel that right there real quick, and somebody already picked my square, so I will just come grab this. I am still lifelining, obviously. We are doing that. Still, that is a part of, I guess, the meta, I guess you could say. It is weird. I will say this. It is weird to get used to my keys again, because I've been playing M7 for so long. So, not using, and I haven't played Kuudra in forever. So, I am not used to using these ones. I also, as you can see there in the chat, it actually just popped up. I sold a Dedication 4. I know I had that in my my thing from whenever the Ravenous Rhino we got. The first Ravenous Rhino, but the runs are pretty good. It was a 116 last run, so we didn't one peak Duplex, but you can. It is possible. Like, we might do it here. I don't know. My arrows are getting blocked, so yeah, I blocked like half of my arrows there because of that person, but that is fine. Still a pretty fast run there, 116. That's exactly what we got last time. So we're going to do a backpack of keys here, and honestly, depending on if the party stays together or not, we might do another one. I don't know, because I am playing with Evade, so I probably will get you guys another run because this is the first time we have played Kuudra in a while, so I do want to get a little bit of Kuudra content in here. But if we do drop anything nice, I know feathers have dropped a lot, unfortunately, but they are still a decent price. And obviously, if we get like a Tormentor or something, that would be very, very cool. I would really enjoy getting a Tormentor. That would be awesome. We'll probably put that in the museum if we do get it, but it would just be a cool drop to get. I don't think it's honestly that rare. I think it's like 1 in 5,000 or 1 in 2,000, I think. I really don't know. I honestly don't remember, but we will probably get you guys another full run here in a little bit here. Alrighty, I'm going to get you guys another full run in here and kind of talk about, I guess, what is changing Kuudra. So it's pretty much all the same. You need a lot less items now, obviously. Rend is not a thing anymore, so I don't have any of my Rend items. I literally am only swapping Rag Axe and Endstone Sword. We're still using Enstone Sword. I do have Legion and Ancient on my Warden helmet now, obviously, instead of Wisdom for Rend. That is really the only thing I changed there. And then I'm using, with my high MP, I believe I'm using Strong or Hurtful. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I believe it's Hurtful. I'm pretty sure it's Hurtful. But yeah, I'm using Strong or Hurtful. I can't remember. Which Warrior is what you should be using if you're like 1500-ish MP. You should be using Warrior. I think it's like 1700 or 1600 above is Hurtful, I believe. I can't really remember exactly. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think Shu might honestly say something in the comments about that, because I know he knows off the top of his head most likely. I don't, so I'm not gonna act like I am saying that correctly. I don't know if I got my life on here even, but that is fine. We should have enough damage to possibly one peak this, especially with that lag. Yep, that was a one peak right there. So that was a not even really that fast of a run. We were getting like 116s earlier, but I will take a 120 as well. Those are like decent runs still, obviously. And that was a one peak, but obviously there I'm switching just Fire Veil. My entire hotbar basically is the same from when I rended. At least for the start, and then the only things I swap are Ragax here and Stone Sword as well. I'll show you guys probably all of the gear that I am using, because I'm swapping between Aurora and obviously also my Terror. But yeah, no more Terror helmet, and I'm using Aurora helmet as well over Wither goggles, but that is because my Aurora helmet is Infernal, so I think it's a little bit better. Just for the mana as well, so I can use G-Drag. It's a little bit better than using Wither goggles for sure. Alrighty, so we didn't end up finishing a full backpack, but I do have a lot of money to claim on here. We got that Dedication 4. I also sold a little bit of Wither Essence, all my Wither Essence, Undead Essence, Dragon Essence as well. I got to resell that Wither Essence there, though. We still have a little bit of that, so we're going to throw that back up for sure. Crimson Essence is really, really high right now, so I definitely am trying to sell all of this. The price is inflated currently, so hopefully we can sell all of that at that price. It's about, what was it, like 200-ish mil, I want to say. Where was it? Yeah, 200 mil in essence. Obviously, none of the other drops were really any good except the books and stuff. I got to sell those for sure. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the price is cooked on strong mana right now. I'm definitely going to throw those up for sure. But I got to just go through and salvage the rest of this random armor. It is about to be Spooky Festival, so honestly I kind of want to do some spooky fishing maybe, but I'm going to debate on that because it is a little bit later, and I think I'm just going to finish up this video in the morning, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to do that Spooky Festival though a little bit. I do need to go get food real quick though for sure. Alrighty, I'm back on here the next day. Our Crimson Essence did not sell in the sell offer, but I think that it's fine. I might just insta sell it. I'm probably going to kill the price a lot here, but it is 193. What is the difference on there? Okay, it's only a 7 mil difference now. So yeah, I'm definitely sell offering that. Actually, only a 5 mil difference after we did that. I do need to get rid of the rest of this Wither Essence as well, or maybe I did sell it. No, I thought I had Wither Essence still, but apparently that sold. Oh no, I have it on here as well. Okay, so let me take that down, and then we will just sell that Wither Essence as well. And then I have a lot of Kraken shards to claim, and then one Taurus shard that we'll just get rid of as well. I sold all the other shards I had as well. I think we made like 300 mil last night, which is really, really good. We're definitely going to be doing more Kuudra in the next video to build up that bank. But I am kind of, I want to look at the Primordial Eye price right now, because I know it is probably very expensive. And that is just an absolute shame. Yeah, 275 mil. It just keeps going up. So I might honestly do some more Spider Slayer, but the problem is they removed this skip. And I didn't really think about that before I sold it, because obviously I dropped it with the skip when it was much faster to do that Slayer. But now it is very, very hard to do the Slayer. It just takes a lot longer. It's not hard. It just takes a lot longer because you can't skip it. So I am going to look for some things to do right now. I'm not going to get into any Kuudra because it is before work. So that'll all be in the next video. But I'm going to try to find some ways that we can get a little bit of XP right now. I definitely want to do that still. Alrighty, so I think I am going to craft the new Primordial Armor, which is a little bit expensive only because of this Tarantula Silk, literally only because of that. But I do, the Tarantula Catalysts have gone down a ton, and obviously we already have Tarantula Armor, so we can craft this pretty easily here, and this will be obviously a nice 10 XP once we donate this into the museum. So that is another 10 XP right there. I don't know if I actually need to use any of those things, but I'm going to look at some of the other items because we do have one shriveled wasp already. So if I'm going to craft one of those items, I can reduce a shriveled wasp off of there. I don't know where I put it, but it's in one of these backpacks somewhere it is. But I might want to do some more spider slayer, honestly, in the next video as well, probably. But we did just get a free 10 XP right there, so I might grab one more of the new items, and then that'll probably be the end of today's video, I think. Okay, so I'm going to do a composter upgrade over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another one after this, just with the amount of copper that I have, but we need 192 enchanted gold carrots, and then I think it was just 3 fermentos as well, which is very cheap over here for 4 XP. Like, that is a very, very good price for 4 XP. I am going to have to eventually, obviously, get all of these maxed out here. Yeah, I don't have enough copper right now for the next upgrade, but I'll definitely have that pretty soon off of the next few visitors. Still got to get that spaceman eventually, too. I'll do that at some point. Once I'm done spending money for XP, we can actually focus on that probably. But I do, unfortunately, think that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.